What's up, YouTube? It's the girl after again, back at it again with another video. As you guys can see, I have Haiti's flag right on my shirt. If you guys didn't know, I am a first generation Asian American, and on May 18th, which is today for me, but for you guys, it's probably like 2 days, a day, 2 days later. It is Haitian Independence Day for me, so of course I have to, give a little shout out for my people. If you're a Haitian out there, go ahead and drop a little Haitian flag down in the comments. We would love to see all my Zillas in the room. Today is Haitian Flag Day, and I am super proud to be Haitian. Being Haitian is literally such a joy. Jumping right into the video. Today's video is the last of the college series. I don't know if I'm going to do a series anymore because series are kind of like, I feel like just want to jump around and do a whole bunch of videos. Being stuck in the series kind of We'll see what happens in the future and let's see where it goes from there. Today's video is about college, and this side is more about like my experience living on campus and my social life, as in like clubs and stuff like that. I lived on campus my freshman and sophomore year. Honestly, I loved it. I did. I loved living on campus. It was my first experience really being on my own. It like forced me to grow, learn about myself, learn about me as a person, and especially without my parents around. Because when you're like living in the dorm, you don't have your parents like constantly asking where you are. You don't ask for permission to go anywhere. You don't have somebody constantly watching you or doing stuff for you anymore. So for me, growing up, I was dependent. I was very dependent. I did not have a job. Like I didn't work my entire high school year. I was just living with my parents, just enjoying the time of being young. So when it was time for me to go into college and me living in the dorms, I really had to do stuff for myself and figure out, okay, so I want to do things this way compared to growing up. I saw my parents do it this way. And I definitely had to take everything that my parents have taught me into consideration, into every little aspect of my life. Like if people would invite me somewhere, I had to really use my best judgment and see if it's beneficial for me, because I did not go to every single party. I did not go everywhere that I was invited to, or simply because I kept what my parents taught me in mind. My parents really spent the time trying to teach me different lessons, and I'm definitely grateful for it because I would be a completely different person if otherwise. I definitely kept what they taught me in my mind. But of course, I did things that like made me happy. And some lessons I just had to figure out on my own. For the most part, I kept the structure that my parents have instilled in me throughout college. Honestly, I definitely recommend everybody to take your parents' lessons that they've been trying to teach you throughout your like 18 years of living. Definitely take that with you. Don't like abandon it as soon as you like go to college. College is the real world. Like all the lessons combined leads you to this moment. And some things you do have to learn on your own. But for the most part, there's a foundation where you can build your life on. I lived on campus my first 2 years. My freshman year, I lived in a shared room. So there were like 3 of us in the room. Love my roommates. I was so blessed to have 2 amazing roommates who I adore to this day. We're still friends, and it's just a great time. Like I grew up with a big family, so being in my own room would have been kind of a lot for me because it would have been like, okay, like I have nobody. But being like in a room constantly with like these girls, it felt like home to me. I enjoyed every minute of it. There was always something going on campus. There was always people walking around, and I met a lot of people just by walking in the hallways of my dorm. I met some of my friends just by knocking on the door and being like, hey, I know your neighbors. Like, oh, I like your decoration on your door. And look, we have friends because of it. I put myself out there for people to see and see if they would enjoy it. A lot of people are like open and willing to make friends because this is the time for it. This is a time where you like just try out different people, like different groups, and see what works for you. And you may never know, the person next to you might be a doctor when they grow up, and they might be saving your life. The person on the other side might be a lawyer. They might be helping you with your baby mama job. You don't even know. Like, who more do you meet? Like, meet these people. Like, they be saving your money and then saving your life at the same time. Like, who doesn't want to do that? And then my sophomore year of college, I lived in a apartment style. So like, I had my own room and I shared like an apartment with like 4 other girls. Did not like it as much. I did not like some of my roommates. It was just, the one I did enjoy, it was still good. There was a lot more space. I just, still did my own thing. I just didn't enjoy it as much, but it was definitely, it did teach me a lot for when I actually moved into my first apartment with my junior year, which is now. It definitely taught me a lot of things. Of course, I am grateful for every single moment for this. All right, so moving on from the dorm life, definitely recommend if you want to go and do that. So the social aspect of college. So of course I did the homecoming thing. I participated every day of homecoming. I went to a lot of events. I joined a club. I joined SAA, which is Student Alumni Association at my college. And if you are not in SAA, I recommend SAA. SAA literally changed my life. It grew me professionally, helped me like connect my network, helped me with my resume, helped me as a person, helped me be a leader. It taught me how to plan events. Like SAA literally changed my entire life. And I am super, super grateful for them. It really connected me with a lot of people, and it just gave me the school spirit that I was missing before I joined a club. Like when I first went to college, I was like, I'm not gonna be in a club. I'm just gonna focus on my academics and move on. I was sad. Like I was really sad when I did it, but when I actually joined the club, I finally felt like I was a part of the university. I finally felt like I was doing something worthwhile, and I absolutely loved it. I loved this so much. I became a director of Spirit and Traditions because that's how much school spirit and how much love I had for my school. I did. Me a tour of Georgia State, like I'm the person to go to. Like I know the traditions, I know the history, like I know it. Like this is like something that I do. I believe that there is a club for you. There is a club for everything, and there's literally a club for everything. If you're Caribbean, there is a club called Calypso. Yes, like a Caribbean association. If you're African, they have an African one. If you like to dance, they have dance ones. If you like to plan events, they have ones. They have like different things. They have so many clubs and so many things that you can do. Why not do it? Like if you're like struggling to like find friends or find your group or like really feel connected or you feel kind of lost, I definitely recommend find a group that will fit you and your personality and that will grow you. The clubs are really like, it's a molding piece of college. It will teach you, like when you're like actually involved in the club, not just to go. When you start to get involved in helping them, planning the event, and like really take part and take pride in your club, it really builds you up and it really sets you in the right direction that you need to. It'll connect you to the right people and you'll be a lot happier for it. And who doesn't want to be happy? Like that's like our goal in life. That's what everybody's searching for. Why don't you just take that step and like find it? You don't even have to commit right away. You can just like go to a couple of their events, see the people, see if you like it, see if this is something that you want to do. If it is, great, do it. If not, just go find one that is. And I promise you, there's at least one for you. So So don't give up. And I promise you, just give it a try. College is more than just academics. It's your social life. It's the people you hang around. It's your life. It's the 4 or however long it takes you to go through college. It's a journey that you are taking. And I want you to be able to enjoy every second of it. Enjoy what you're doing and be proud of doing it. Like, you're in college. That already is a huge step. Take advantage of everything that it has to offer. A lot of people don't take advantage of all the things that you're paying for. You're paying all this money, like all the little fees. You go look at it, you're paying all these fees for all the things for you. Why don't you use it? Like, use it. Use your knowledge. Like, use it, please. That is all I have to say about that. That is all for today's video. I am so grateful that you guys decided to watch this little cute little college series. If you know somebody going to college, go ahead and send them these videos. Hello, give them all these little gems that I've been dropping. I mean, boom, 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 boom. No more like gems, more like bombs. Like, boom, greatness. Boom, just another greatness. Boom, one more greatness? What? We can't handle all this. That is the end of this series. And next week, we are going to be getting into my birthday video. If you guys didn't know, my birthday is May 29th. I really want to do like a really like cute and fun, like Q&A, get to know me, because I will be turning 21. Although Corona has definitely messed up on my plans, I still want to like live it up. I don't want to be like hunkered down and be really sad on my birthday. Like, I want to still have like the best quarantine birthday ever. Because you only turn 21 once. Why not do what 21s do in your own way? So definitely keep in tune with that. If you guys haven't already, go ahead and follow my YouTube, Instagram at The After Party, or /and follow my main Instagram at _after_. Of course, all of that will be down in the description box down below. And because it is my birthday video next week, I want you guys to ask questions that you guys want me to answer. You can either drop it in the comments down here, or you can go on my Instagram and DM it, or I'll have like every day until I record the video. There is going to be a little question box in my little Instagram story, and you guys can drop your questions there. So definitely go ahead and drop the questions. What you guys want to know about me? What do you guys like about me? Go ahead, drop the question. Go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe down below if you guys haven't already. I am super excited for next week. I'm super excited for all the love that you guys have given me. But of course, this is after, and this is the after party, and you guys are always invited to this party. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Party.